Hey, what's up? I'm Allie, and welcome to my channel, Sober Happy Hour. I am a sober life coach and mentor, and I have almost 8 years of sobriety under my belt. It's crazy how time flies, and I love helping women live their best sober life. This means so much to me because I just remember when I first got sober and just really wanting help and support and feeling like I was fumbling my way through sobriety. I didn't really know or couldn't find resources to really help me at the time, so just navigated things in my own way. And now I'm passionate about sharing those tools and resources to really anybody. And then also I am a certified life coach and certified in meditation and breath work and all the things. So I'm pumped, we're here, let's roll. So if you're struggling with sobriety and perfectionism, you need to hear this. And this is coming from somebody who has struggled for a very long time with wanting to be perfect, wanting to do things correctly. And to be honest, I think that there is a big section and a part of this world that looks at perfectionism as a strength and wanting everything to be correct. And there is nothing wrong with wanting to do a good job. Absolutely. But I know, speaking for myself, that my previous obsession, if you will, for wanting to be a perfectionist was really a defense mechanism because I did not feel safe internally. And I would often set these super high standards and goals for myself that really weren't attainable, like telling myself I needed to do so much work in a day, or even like in different jobs and positions, like things that I was doing, only to not reach those goals or maybe not hit the mark in different ways. And then I would beat myself up over it. And then I would feel really bad and I would feel like a failure. And then I go home and now I'm trying to self-medicate with alcohol, and that wasn't good. So if you are struggling with perfectionism and sobriety, like, you got to hear this. And this is a mantra, and I have it here on my screen. I'm going to read it from here because this, I think, well, it really helps me, and my hope is that it can help you as well. Here's what it is. It's progress, not punishment. I treat myself kindly. So it's remembering in times where you're going through it, you're beating yourself up, to remember progress, not punishment. I treat myself kindly. As somebody who used to struggle with drinking and has dealt with issues like this, I gotta say that the thought of treating myself kindly used to feel very foreign. And to be honest, this is like a muscle. This is something that I got to really ingrain within myself still to this day. You know, after decades and years of just like go, I have to remind myself to treat myself kindly and progress, not punishment, not beating myself up. And I have a book here. It's called Living Sober. I honestly haven't read the entire thing, but there is one part in here that I think it definitely hits home for me, and I think it'd be really good to share. And it's in a chapter called Being Good to Yourself. And here's a short excerpt, yes, from it. It's often said that problem drinkers are perfectionists, impatient about any shortcomings, especially our own. Setting impossible goals for ourselves, we nevertheless struggle fiercely to reach these unattainable ideals. Then, since no human being could possibly maintain the extremely high standards we often demand, we find ourselves falling short, as all people must whose aims are unrealistic. And discouragement and depression set in. We angrily punish ourselves for being less than super perfect. That is precisely where we can start being good, at least fair to ourselves. We would not demand of any child or of any handicapped person more than is reasonable. It seems to us we have no right to expect such miracles of ourselves as recovering alcoholics either. I think that excerpt is so powerful, and while I don't consider myself an alcoholic or identify as an alcoholic, as it was mentioned and just shared in that excerpt, I just feel like that entire paragraph was so powerful. I mean, just as I can find it here again, just that sentence, we angrily punish ourselves for being less than super perfect. And just like reading that, like my heart kind of like, oh my gosh, like we as humans, as lives, are so beautiful, so worthy. We are incredible souls on this planet. You know, we are somebody's child. We're a daughter, we're a son, we are loved. And yet we can be our own worst enemies sometimes and not really cheering for ourselves when we don't hit these marks that we set for ourselves. It's crazy. It happens. So if you're out there and you're listening to this, and if you're struggling with sobriety and perfectionism, however you're navigating life, you know, working through something like this, please know, like, you are incredible. You are worthy and are deserving to treat yourself good. You are worthy of treating yourself kindly. Even if you don't reach the mark, it's okay. And I just want to share that. And as I share that, I know, just spiritually speaking, in this whole circle of life, that's also a mirror to me as well. Because this will always forever be a message that I need to hear. So again, I'm Ali. This is Sober Happy Hour. This is my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely subscribe. And again, I have almost 8 years of sobriety. I love talking about and helping women live their best sober life. And I love talking about this all the time. I'll see you in the next video.